What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is actually coming back. It has now been 7 to 8 months in beta testing, whatever you want to call it, but we have the V-Jump scans for Dokkan Battle, and it looks like the battlefield is coming back. I honestly thought this game mode was dead. I'm pretty sure everyone else did too. So they have overhauled this quite a lot, actually. We don't know every single detail yet, but I know the gist of how it works, essentially. And so let's get into it, essentially. Okay, so unfortunately, the picture that you're seeing on the screen, I can't really zoom in, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to just deal with it. We just basically follow my cursor, and I'm gonna show you exactly what each step is. So first off, real quick, again, this is the return of Battlefield, and over here it tells you the fact that you need to be rank 150 or higher, usual right here, and in order to activate and go into this mode, and it says version 2.0. So it's done. It looks to be done with its beta form and everything like that. This is the definitive version, it looks like, okay? It doesn't say anything about version 2.0 beta or anything. So yeah, I guess we're about to find out exactly what's going on here. So the way it works is step 1, okay? Step 1 is going to be pick your team. Now, one thing to note is that you can only pick URs or higher. So an SSR awakened into a UR. So UR, TUR, or an LR, all of those cards are going to be pickable, okay? No SSR that hasn't been awakened yet, or no SR that's awakened to an SSR, okay? So Super Strike cards and stuff like that, if they're fully awakened up to their UR form, then that's perfectly fine. But anything like an extra that you might be holding on to or anything like that, you cannot pick according to this right here, okay? Step number 2 is you actually pick. So this is where it changes already, right? This is now where you go in after you pick your team, or I guess your character. It looks like you pick your team. Yeah, you pick your team. You pick up a total number of characters, and then again, I'm not sure exactly. This is the one part I don't really know is how you pick your like what 6 you'll bring with you, essentially. But it does. But then the next step is you pick your opponents that you fight, okay? So you're given 4 opponents to pick from, and of course, as you can see, like right here, it says level 3 where my cursor is, so level 3 will pick a whatever level, quote-unquote, level 3 boss character, not a boss character, but essentially opponent to fight, essentially, is okay? You'll go in, and then as you can see, step 3, you will face off against this opponent. Now, the way it works is that this is also acts as a checkpoint, where if you beat the boss here, or you get defeated by the boss, there are certain checkpoints along among each kind of like rank or level, essentially, okay? So I'm assuming after level 1, this is probably taken directly from when it was in beta. If you guys remembered, if you got, I think it was like every 3 or 4 stages in that type of beta, and then it gave you like a checkpoint or something like that. You could either start over again if you wanted to, or you could start right from there if you wanted to continue on, but the characters you had used beforehand, you could not use anymore then. So they've got that checkpoint system in here again. Again, I'm not really sure though exactly, how big of a difference it is. Is it still going to be only 3? Is it going to be 4? We'll have to wait and find out, okay? Other than that, it doesn't look to be anything different. Then, if we go over to the second scan right here, you'll notice that we have step 4, which is going to be your boss type character. Now this shows up here right after level 3, and you'll notice you get a Super Saiyan God Goku. So you'll get this God Goku here as your boss, and he's supposed to give you basically bigger bonuses and everything from the looks of it, okay? So step 5 would be to obviously face off against said boss, and then step 6 is going to reward you with orbs, kais, and stones, just like it did in the past. The only difference is that I don't remember if we got kais during Super Battle Road, or not Super Battle Road, of Battlefield. I think we did with the second time it came around, but not the first time. Because the orb system was still pretty new and no one really cared about orbs. That's where everyone still cared about stones back then. Again, going off of the Japanese population here, because this is what they build a game towards and everything. So, then it also talks about that you will be able to get the medals to awaken LR Ginyu finally. This is going to be the way to get LR Ginyu finally here in JP. Now, of course, if you had maybe saved up all your medals and then you had gotten the rest of them from the Baba shop and everything like that, then you could get LR Ginyu, but very, very, very few people have LR Ginyu when it comes to the JP version of the game right now. So this looks to be the way that you get the medals, though. Again, I have absolutely no idea, though. It doesn't. The one thing it never mentions is any kind of points or anything like that. Like because we had like those Battlefield type spear diamond-like things that we could use into the Baba shop and everything, which then got the medals from there. So again, I'm not sure if we get those. It doesn't mention them or show them or anything like that. So the more I'm looking at this, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, not really seeing anything. I wonder if Shonen Games has anything up on it. Doesn't look like they even have the photos up. I was hoping they maybe had a more quality photo there, but that's not going to be the case. So, yeah, so I'm not really, again, sure what the case is going to be, but it looks like we'll be able to get the medals. Let me see if I can translate anything down here. Sorry if my voice is kind of echoey at this moment, because I am trying to turn this way. You are usual. Oh, so okay, so you pick up to 100 people again, just like beforehand. Okay, so that's one thing. Weird that they put it on here, not the other page. So you will pick up to 100 characters when going into this mode, just like last time. And then it says metal oh, can you hide what? Oh, okay. I see. It looks like if you get past bosses, so certain bosses, those will drop the medals for you. Oh, okay. All right. Colored me intrigued. I guess 2.0 is going to be the big thing right here. So, yeah, all right. I'm all for this. Like, I mean, it's basically taking some of the aspects from Battlefield. It's getting rid of that weird horizontal thing where it's doing this, essentially. And it's just simply going to pick your enemy, fight them like normal, and then we're going into the boss, essentially. Now, some people might have actually liked the whole horizontal thingy, but again, I'm not really sure. Again, the one thing I don't know, though, is how do you pick the team? Is it very randomized? Is it, you know, like you pick your enemy and then it does one thing like that? I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Again, short video right here. So let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm interested to see it. The only thing that's not on here is some kind of release date. The more I can think about it, nope, no release date so far. So I'm assuming March, probably. Somewhere in March, we'll probably see this, would be my guess. Maybe April at the very latest. We'll have to see. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. As always, leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. I'm interested. I actually am. You know, I never expected any kind of big multiplayer thing. I never expected raids or anything like that. I know a lot of people want it, but realistically, I never expected it or anything. So I never expected them either to like change up how the battles are done or anything like that. So I'm actually generally interested, at least. I'm not going to say it's going to blow my socks off or anything, or it's going to be the best mode ever or anything. But hey, I'm interested. Let's check it out. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.